Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Would anyone like to give us a recap of what happened the last time?
I can do it.
What had inspiration?
Ted, do you need to do it?
I don't. 1 second. Let me check.
Okay.
I do have a big fat goose egg here at inspiration. I'll do it next time. Go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead. You
All
were
right.
cute. Go ahead.
We started by taking an opportunity to speak with the prisoner of the Gorgons, a sphinx named Agnemona, who told us of her mate, Medomi, the Ageless, who has one of the mask fragments and is willing to us, uh, uh, if we are to ask for it. He is on the Bay of Miletus, south of the settlement of Krymnos. Those are my notes. That is the extent of my notes. But I do remember that we had the opportunity to use some of the Gorgon buckets of blood that we had to revive many of the Cetessan stone prisoners, and then return as many unrestored pieces as we could to Cetessa. At which point we were celebrated and lauded as heroes, and we got the centaurs to dance. I think that's everything.
Yeah, wonderful. So y'all party your night away in Cetessa. You're able to find, a place to sleep, whether you go back to the Basara Tower or just crash in the garden somewhere.
I forgot that we all kind of split up and did some of our own questing. There was a drunk rat. There was a woman who was killed and turned into a tree ritualistically. And then I talked at a tree for a few hours.
Some kids that were very interested in Callie.
Oh,
Yeah.
so cute.
But yeah, a late morning, groggily, those of you who drank more, come to eventually. It's easy enough to find each other and breakfast. And now I guess the question is, what's the plan? We'll go ahead and I'll move everyone over to the Theros map.
Big map, big map.
And then for reference, from Cetessa, Krymnos is probably a lot closer over here, and then the coast south of it. The location that y'all were told about to meet with Alexius is like over here near the data harbor. So a little bit further, but kind of equidistant trips.
So we could do this with like a 3-day walk, right? Like I don't have anything better to do. We could just walk all day. As the crow flies, so 73 miles. I mean, if we did like a marathon every day, we can get that.
I don't see the problem.
That's like just 16 hours of walking, like, pretty slow with some food break.
Standard travel pace, for reference, is 24 miles a day.
Oh,
so
I was actually pretty close.
I mean,
that's a
You
normal
got that. Theo still looks crestfallen at the concept.
We could get a horse for those that feel less inclined to walk?
No.
If
I pat my back.
don't we still have that fist too, don't we?
Yeah.
We do, but I believe her curse will be broken if we just take her to any ocean.
Okay.
Oh no.
So we're walking, right? So I was like, well,
I mean, unless you have like Pegasus.
But which place should we go to? Should we speak with Alexius first, or the Sphinx?
we kind of held off on Alexius for a clean while now, don't we think?
Have we?
Have we?
Well, y'all were headed there whenever you got sidetracked to Satessa, and that put you like, a few days out of the way. But also in her message, she did say like, not to be too worried about like expediency. Like she's not like sitting there waiting for you or whatever.
Okay.
Her reason for the meeting, just a reminder, she wanted to check in and pay you for your efforts or whatever, and that she might have a lead on a possible other shard.
So we could go to the possible other lead, or we could go where we know there is a fragment.
Yeah. That sounds like it so far.
I'd rather make sure we get the one we know.
Yeah.
Aklon, do you have any insight?
No, it seems that we will have to go to both places at some point. So one is as good as another. If it is, it seems if my geography is correct that Krymnos is closer and sort of on way. Maybe go there first, investigate the fragment there, then head to harbor.
Kira and Halion, any objection?
No,
Nope.
I'm only anxious to return to the ocean. And they give a freaky grin.
Dee Dee?
Then yes, anywhere you go.
Wink.
Sounds like you would walk 500 miles.
I do not know about that. No.
It might have to be more. Maybe 500
500
more
more.
before we're back to the
Perhaps.
Schola Vale.
I mean, you've gotten about 317 so far.
Damn!
Uh,
Oh my god. My little fish feet hurt.
have our calves got bigger? Like, yes, I must say, your calves have grown. Why last 300 miles?
Fucking Cali flexes their cat.
You too, Ellie. Those are man.
Now that I think about it, I don't know how to flex calves. It just seems weird.
Yeah,
End up on your
go on.
toes.
Oh,
Put your toes up.
Yeah.
gotta put them bad dogs away. Damn.
All right.
You stand on your
sounds like we
toes
are
to
to
flex
start.
your calves.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
what is
God.
Beast doing?
Oh no, Callie was flexing their calves.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
A lot of hoes in this party.
Not a lot of feet.
Very few calves.
Oh my
Yeah, a lot of biological fingers.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, the friends you've made in Satessa bid you farewell. Um, the few that have woken up, um, and you are, escorted by Clover out the gates, and she, walks with you a short ways on her normal patrols. But very soon break off and begin heading southwest. Yeah, that's that direction. Um, through the northwestern part of the Nessian Wood. Uh, and you set out for a day of travel. Um, would anyone like to helm the travel, the uh, make the survival check to stay on path?
I'll make the survival check.
Can I guide that person?
Yeah.
Guidance be upon you. Ooh.
Okay. You do a very good job of keeping a direction. Um, there is not really you don't have like a map to follow or um, a precise location for anything. Furthermore, one thing about Theros is that the world is mutable. Um, but the direction to head and keep on path. You travel through the Nessian Wood for a while, and it's again just teeming with life. Um, but you manage to move without alerting anything predatory to your position. Are y'all moving at a normal pace, or you're taking it slow, moving quickly?
I don't see any reason to not move at a normal pace.
All right.
Yeah.
I can range ahead since I'm super fast.
Yeah, you do some scouting and uh, manage to alert the party to keep from walking into like a creature's den or that kind of thing. Eventually, the sun begins to set behind you, and the shadows grow long, um, and you feel like it's probably time to start finding a place to bed down. Um, as you begin looking, um, you happen upon a small area that has the remnants of a couple of different camping sites. Um, a you know an a tree cut down here, sitting next to us, like the stump next to the remains of a campfire. Um, a couple stakes from pitch tents once upon a time. Um, and you gather this might not be a bad place to lay down for the night.
Okay. Usual watches, Beast. You are sleeping through the night again.
Oh, that seemed a little targeted there. I mean, I happened to sleep through the night, but I thought we were taking turns here. Last time I checked, it was your turn, so maybe you should take first.
Oh, oh, oh.
Well played. Well played. Yeah, I'll take
All
first
right.
watch. I can't see shit through the night anyway.
I can take one of the watches while we still have light. Or not, actually. And I'll whistle for a bat to come and hang out with me for a watch.
All right. Are y'all planning on setting up a campfire and have any lighting through the night, or are y'all just gonna try to make do? You are in the woods. There is not a whole lot of moonlight coming through.
I am all about the campfire.
Agreed.
Okay. So it sounds like we've got Halion on first watch, and then second watch sounds like it's going to Theo.
Yeah.
I'll take the third watch.
All right. Any volunteers for fourth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always watching.
That's true.
So
All right. So are all three of you gonna do third watch, or
I mean,
One of
what's the
you
plan?
clowns do it. Go ahead.
oh, I just can't move. So, but I can watch. Yeah, I do the last watch.
Yeah, I mean your Sentry's Rest lasts for 6 hours, so you would be up and rested for last watch. You'd already be done with the long rest by last watch.
I'll do it.
Okey-doke. All right, well let's get a perception check from Halion. No
Yeah,
disadvantage thanks to the
is
lovely
actually
campfire.
training this. Woohoo. Trained it,
Okay.
but not good at it.
The life of the woods definitely doesn't die down at night. It just changes. The sounds of squirrels and daytime birds are replaced with insects and you know. I was about to say the sound of owls, but they're very quiet actually, so you don't hear that. The occasional hoot. But your watch is fairly uneventful.
Theodorus, it is your watch.
Yeah, I'll call a little bat to my aid and just kind of live through the vision of a bat for a couple of hours.
Okay. So are you making a perception check with the bat stats?
Yeah, I'll have to. My passive perception by myself is very good, but I think the blind sight. Actually, no, we have a campfire. I think I'm
Mhm.
just gonna hang out with a bat and then make perception check
Okay.
for
I think
myself.
the bat can help you.
It is skilled in perception. Oh wait, no, it's not. It just has not terrible
Keen
perception score.
sense and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll
I think
I
I
can
think it
roll
can
this
still
check
help
for
you.
the bat. Okay. He's flying around and telling me about all of the things that are in the forest.
Telling you where to look.
Yeah.
Look at them
I'm
pollinate.
too interested in listening to how the bat talks.
Look at that little pollinator.
Okay.
He's so little and soft.
All right. Um the night goes, or this watch goes by for the first while. Again, not that much going on. You hear the occasional like crack of a branch or the brushing of leaves. Your bat, you and him start playing a little game, um, and before you know it, there is a very sharp, cold feeling around your throat,
Oh,
as if someone has walked up behind you with a knife.
oh my
You
god.
hear a whisper in your ear very quietly. Now, there doesn't need to be a fuss. Tell me who has the mask.
I just scream. An animal scream.
Okay. I'm going to move a couple things around, and then we'll be right with you.
Oh no!
I can take a hit. I'll be okay.
Aw, geez, Scoop.
Okay.
Make a neck constitution.
Oh,
Doo-doo.
I'm awake.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what? Yeah. Go ahead and Callie, give me a perception check as well.
Boy. Let's see. Perception. 2.
I feel like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Dude, put your CPAP machine back on when you sleep.
Your Sentry's Rest is very useful, but the thing is, it gives you a very it just so happens you might have been facing the wrong direction, and
I wanted
so
to look
you did
cool.
not see this.
I looked away from all the group to look cool. And
You were, you picked to look like out, like facing the trees away from everyone, to like watch that direction, and that was just not the direction that things came from. Okay.
Oh, we get a map! Oh, it's so colorful. Oh my god. Life is so good.
All right, let's get some initiatives. Get right to the right layer.
I'm sorry, I forget every time.
it was cool. Shit. Initiative.
There's a little stream. Oh my god. Icewind permanently fucked up my idea of maps, and now every time a map has any color on it, I'm like, oh my god. Whoa. That's nuts.
You can match initiatives.
I don't know if I want to. I'm scared.
No.
Yeah, I will. I will. I should have figured my life out so much sooner. God damn it. Oh fuck, where's my index card? It's all good.
Mm-mm-mm. Damn, we forgot Spider Climb.
God, fuck. All right.
Okay. So having held their action, the person that was speaking with you is going to go ahead and do their just one attack. With
Is this a surprise round?
I will say like the surprise round has already happened basically. And during that surprise round, this guy held an action and spoke to you.
Excellent.
So going forward, like those of you that are waking up, you've all been woken up.
We have been confirmed.
Yes.
I
Yes.
screamed.
The like the knife was put, the things were said, the scream happened. The reaction to the scream is this attack that I've just rolled. And then everyone has been woken by it for sure. Everyone except for Callie is prone because Callie, you can sentry rest standing up.
Knees locked
Terrifying.
completely. No blood
Hey, if you
flow.
want to be laying down, you absolutely can.
Oh no, I'm locked in. I don't.
Um, with advantage, that's a 22 to hit.
Okay, I'll take it.
Gonna be 8 piercing damage and 26 poison. And then I need a Constitution saving throw.
You got this.
You said 26 poison, right?
Yes.
Excellent. All right.
Look at you.
And then because this is a sneak attack, if you could also take an extra 7 damage.
Oh,
Constitution save passes. You only take half of the 26, so gain back 13 points.
Oh, well, that's very kind. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now I'm only bloodied.
Okay. And then Akira, you are up next.
Motherfucker. All right. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna.
Go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and make a perception check for me.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Cool. You see the guy and you see Demetrius, or not Demetrius, you see
Uh-oh.
Theo. Well, you do see
I'm-
Demetrius also, but
Hey.
Thank God.
oh,
I'm gonna stick with my current pattern and witch bolt at 2nd level. Please, God, work with me.
I'm also going to say this guy has you grappled as well. Has like one arm around you, holding you. Theo, not Akira.
Okay.
There's another guy.
21 definitely hit.
Yay.
Stop eating soap.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
I had to take some Play-Doh away from him earlier because he was just sitting there licking it.
Oh, he's been playing with his bubble wand, and he's just like licking the bubbles.
Delicacy. And then I will take a couple steps back, because fuck a bunch of that. That's it.
Very good hit. Okay. Callie.
Baby.
You just go hear Callie's like joints unpop. We go turn around and look at Theo. I see him, right? Because the witch bowl is connected to him.
Yeah, you definitely see him. If you'd
Okay.
like, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh shit. Perception. 4. Oh man, we're getting better right now.
You definitely see the guy that has Theo.
Fucking rogues, man. I hate it here.
I'm gonna run to him and grapple him.
All right. You run forward, you bound over the fire and get here. Go ahead and make either an athletics check or a. Well, no, for you, it's an athletics check for sure.
34.
That beats their 11.
Okay.
You have them grappled and they have Theo grappled, so you got a little daisy chain going on here.
Okay. Can I
Also,
action
they
surge and
have
restrain
a
him?
sustained. Yeah, I think. Well, is that a feature that you have that lets you do that?
Well, I'm action surging to get a new action, right?
Yeah. I just don't remember the rules for if you can like grapple again to restrain.
It's
I believe that takes the grappler feat.
yeah, restraint is a very specific thing that
Yeah.
most things can't do.
What you can do is shove them to the ground and make them prone.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, let's go.
Okay. For that, you'll make another athletics check, and they will make an acrobatics check.
Well,
They got a nat 1. So you successfully shove them to the ground, and they are prone. I'm going to say that's going to probably break the grapple that Theo is in, and they are prone and grappled on the ground.
yeah, that's both my actions, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say you action surged. Well, that you have extra attack, so that was only one action.
Okay.
Because you can grapple and then also shove as individual attacks. So if you want, you still have action surge if you want to use it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna action surge. It's gonna look like fucking Terminator 2.
Okay. Any attacks against them, since they are prone and you're within 5 feet of them, have advantage.
Just put like sledgehammer fist to his face with my unarmed strikes.
All right.
Yeah. Two-handed. 22.
Those certainly hit.
I got advantage? No, no. I forgot.
Yes, you do have advantage, so that's one attack.
24.
All right. We'll keep
Oh,
that
60.
damage. So yeah,
There we go.
8 and 4.
I clicked it on accident for the 15.
No worries. All right. A very successful round. Is that everything?
Yes. Yes, that's
All
it.
right. Two. Running out from the woods, kind of off behind where you were, you see a human in kind of shoddy plate mail with a hood up that comes out. Oh, now you don't want to go off and get into too much trouble now. If y'all just hand over what we're here for, we'll be out of your hair in no time. Y'all don't want this to come to blows. And you see them start to like prep a spell and hold it. Then that comes to the assassin's turn. They are just going to try to break the grapple. If you can make a another athletics check for me.
17.
Just 1 second. Just making sure if they had any disadvantages or anything, but they don't. That's an 11. They do not break free. That is it for their turn. A Klon.
Yeah, I will stand up and roll over here and make a couple attacks with my brand new blood spear.
Okay. As you come close, this armored guy is going to let loose a guiding bolt at you.
Mhm.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That'll be 15 radiant damage, and you are glowing.
Fantastic. Also, I do not have bless, so that's just a straight 12 on that first attack, which I assume will miss.
Yeah, this guy's played it up.
Yep.
The radiance of the guiding bolt kind of gets your eyes a little bit in this dark light, and you don't quite get there.
I will spend a key point for flurry of blows. Killing it.
Yeah, none of those hit.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, Demetrius.
Okay. So Aklon's beating the shit out of this guy, right? Trying to, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, that's going on over there. They're grappled over here.
Yeah. They are grappled and prone. So if you came up to them, you would have advantage to attack them. Also, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As you get up and kind of like take in your surroundings, you do hear that there is some rustling going on over like behind this tree over here. And then also like behind this tent back here.
Say again where it is?
Off over here, kind of behind this tree, and then over on the other side of this tent. You hear like some branches breaking back here, and then you can see a figure like moving out from behind the tree over here.
Over. Are you peeing? I cannot see if you are.
I was on the wrong layer. Oops.
Sorry.
Guy behind the tent over here, and figure coming out from behind a tree over here.
Oh shit.
No.
We're fucking surrounded. Um. Oh god. I. Yeah, I'm just gonna come up to this guy.
All
No,
right.
ooh, no, ooh, No, I'm coming to this guy. I'm worried about him. And then I'm going to. I have. Okay. I'm going to. I would love to be able to see. Oh, okay, and then I'll hit him.
That's a crit.
Is it?
It is. Oh, wait, no. Against that guy, it is not a crit.
Yeah.
I thought you were hitting the guy that was prone.
No. I ran on over here.
Yeah, that's on me for not looking. A 16 unfortunately glances off of this guy's plate.
And then I'm going to attack with my hand.
An 18 hits.
Oh, yippee! Um, and then I'll try again. Well,
Oh no. Okay. Anything else? I think that's bonus
that's all
action.
for me. Yep.
Okay. A beast. You are in this little tent that you've got packed, and you hear a lot of commotion. You can see out of the front of the tent what's going on. You also go ahead and give me a perception check as well.
Beast is already very angry that he was woken up. Like this better be important. And then he's at his tent. With the
Go ahead
perception.
and roll a perception check. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you definitely hear the sounds of something behind your tent, very close to you.
Can I
Oh,
retcon?
Possibly. What you
Can
got?
I say that I yelled like in the trees
Yeah,
to my
you can do that.
comrades? I meant to do that. I forgot to.
Yeah.
Thank you. You were generous and kind.
like squirrels in the trees, like. uh,
And then you perceive them yourself, and you know.
oh, which one
Big
was like?
squirrels.
Yeah, which one was like holding a spell?
The one I'm
Uh,
beating the shit out of over here.
Yeah, and that spell has already been released.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Whoopsies.
you
I don't
saw this
want to.
guy cast a spell at a Klon. You see Callie got this guy on the ground. You hear a sound like right behind your tent over here, and then there's also like a figure over here that hasn't quite made it out yet that you'll have noticed.
Okay, what's the range on silence? Because Shadow Arts lets me cast silence. Is that a sight one? Is that like a bubble? I'll look it up actually. Silence. 120 feet,
Mm-hmm.
20 foot
And so
radius.
yeah, 20-foot radius centered on a point that you can see.
Okay, 20. So that's 4 by 4. And we'll pop it. Well, yeah. This guy is probably a magic caster. Demetrius, not so much. But I don't know about Aklon. Aklon's a monk, so we should be fine. Here, right here. Can we put like a token for a 20-foot radius of silence?
Yeah, I can do that. Mhm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. about there, or you want to move it in closer?
I want it to be over purple person as well.
All right, that is
That's
Halion. That's a
Hallion.
new
That's a new
token.
token.
Oh, what? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh my god, who's this swag individual over here? Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do like that. That right there. I don't think Demetrius or Eklon will be messed up by that. So, as far as I know. Paladin.
Okay.
Oh, Paladin. Never mind. I
Uh,
forgot.
Demetrius, Aklon, suddenly,
No,
as
no,
Beast
my mind.
comes out of this tent, the sounds of the forest around you just in an instant drop away, and you are left. You can't. It's very weird because you can't even hear the sound of your own breathing or your heart beating or
You're
the
what have I
anything.
done?
Just utter silence.
It'd be funny if he just went back to bed after that. Like you shut him up. And
Are you
It'd be even
crawling
funnier
out of
if
your
you
tent
cast
and
silence
standing up?
over yourself and then went back to sleep.
so, sorry, what was that, Tyler?
Are you going to like come out of your tent and stand up, or are you just laying there under the covers casting the spell?
No, I'm out of the tent. I'm standing up. I need you guys away. So he casts silence, and then his bonus action. He doesn't have anything, but he will go over down by the, let's see, so 5, 10, 15, 20 is half my movement speed. And
Right.
yeah, right there. And that's my
Would you like
turn.
to make a bonus action or anything?
No, I don't. I can only do a bonus action attack when I do an attack for my action I just read, and so I don't think I would have.
You can also
One
bonus
thing.
action dodge if you use a key point.
Or you also have
Yeah.
a feature called Key Fueled Attack, which means if you spend 1 key point or more as part of your action, which you did to cast Silence, you can make 1 attack with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon as a bonus action before the end of that turn.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. So he's
Right.
gonna
Yeah, you can make 1 attack with advantage.
with the Boulder Basher club.
All right.
Boom.
That'll hit.
Ed. And damage.
Fantastic. Okay. As you bash this guy, Akira coming around, so focused on this attacker that you didn't quite catch as you were backing away. This guy that held himself against the tree, staying out of your vision as best he can, moves around and gets right in your face. This rust-colored Leonin, scarred face, bare arms, pulls out a. Why are you not loading? Load. Okay, this is. That's not good. There it is. Actually, he doesn't pull out any weapon. He just spreads his arms apart, and you see these sharp claws, and he's gonna go in and start clawing at you.
Oh, perfect.
Got a 26 to hit.
That'll do it.
That's going to be 7 slashing damage and 7 force damage. And if you can make a concentration check, please.
Concentration.
So just a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Thank you. I was struggling.
10's enough. That saves.
Ooh, okay.
Second swipe. That's a 15.
Okay. I believe that. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 2 for 6 slashing and 7 force.
Ooh.
Okay. That is it for his turn. But you just see this snarl, this I'm having fun look on his face.
This bitch.
Theo.
I stagger to my feet, spit some of my blood into the fire, and summon a spirit of warmth, and we are going to activate the unicorn spirit, like at the fireplace ish. I can drop a token there with an aura. And then following that, I am going to. Oh, it'd be good to do that now, but I should actually probably wait. I'm going to disengage as my action and move to on top of this stump and try to get eyes or senses on anything else that might be around.
Okay. What is the size of the aura?
It's stupid. You're gonna hate it. It's
60.
no. It's a 30-foot radius,
30
but
foot radius.
60-foot point is where I can summon it. So
Okay.
I'll drop it in a second.
Okay.
Boom.
All right. And you said you wanted to try to make a perception check.
I it depends because my action was to disengage, but I just want to get a feel for anything else that we're not sensing.
I've been letting everyone make a check on their turn, so you can do so, and now you have the advantage to do so from the spirit totem.
Yeah. Didn't think about that actually. I was just doing it for the healing. Um.
Okay. Yeah, you as the aura from this what did you say the spirit looked like?
I spat my blood into the fire, and it's just like brighter flame now.
You see this flame from your higher vantage point. You can see over Beast's tent a shape, burly, covered in fur, standing on its two legs, sharp claws. Go ahead and just drop him onto the correct layer. Just this guy back here. And
Oh.
you also, this is a bit outside of the radius, but your straight roll was high enough still. You see a bit of rustling off up on this ledge as well.
Okay. I meant to. No, I should have just. I fully should have just. Okay, never mind. That's all. I'll
Okay.
give a shout. That I'm assuming this is northward or ish.
Yeah.
I'll just give a shout that there are things still incoming.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's my turn.
Halion.
Alrighty. I will spend half my movement to get up
And still have 30 feet.
and still have 30 feet, which is good because I'm going to see this guy beaten up on Akira. Everyone else is at least 2-1, so this dude deserves to be 2-1.
Yay!
As a bonus action, I will enter a rage. And for my first attack, I would like to shove this guy.
All right.
Athletics with advantage because I am raging.
Ooh, that's a natural 20 that they just rolled.
Oh,
Uh, uh, hold, hold on. I've got to read the thing because this is the first time I've used this spell.
Uh huh.
say it. Say it.
I just let out another blood-curdling animal screech for silvery barbs.
Okay. They will roll again. That's a 16.
Okay. I would like to shove him back 5 feet.
Okay. Who would you like to give that advantage to?
I think I'm gonna give it to Callie.
All right. Callie, the next attack, saving throw, or ability check you roll has advantage.
Okay.
Righty. And for my second attack, I will reckless at the same one with the lance.
Wait,
Okay.
I already have advantage. Never
That's
mind.
right.
21 to hit.
Can I move the
Yeah, if you
advantage
want
to
to move it,
Akira?
you can.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm giving it to
Me?
Akira.
Little me.
A
Thank
21
you.
hits?
I have divine fury.
Probably. Yeah, definitely. I didn't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure. Like that's the AC of like a adult dragon.
Oof, not great dice. That is a
Okay.
total of 11 damage.
All right.
And that's it. That was my action, bonus action, and all my.
Okay. As you strike out with your lance, the noise that Theo heard up in the distance, you hear again, being fairly close to it. And this, why is your sheet not up anymore? You see a figure in deep red robes appear as from between his fingers a multitude of small little darts of magical force fly forward, arcing, and let's see, that's going to be, it's 3 plus 1 for each level above third. Five. Okay. You see 5 magic missiles shoot out and impact 2 of them into you, Halion, for 2, and then 4 for 6 on Halion. 1 missile hits Akira for 3 damage. 1 missile hits Beast for 5 damage, and 1 missile hits Theo for 5 damage. And you see this mage up here.
That son of a bitch. My cloak of displacement stops.
Oh no.
For like a turn.
Yeah.
Okay. As these missiles weave through the field, the figure from behind the tent makes a howl up into the sky and then bounds forward into the fray. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Um. All right. Get back on the correct layer. This wolfman is going to bound in. uh, and yeah, I think Theo,
No.
you're right there.
I
Is
was
gonna
right
make
here.
a claw attack and a bite attack. That's an 11 on the claws, which I think misses, and then a 19 on the bite.
Fuck.
Could I get you to please make a Constitution saving throw?
I I I will. I have a significant amount of inspiration. I feel comfortable using it now.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
You take 3 piercing damage,
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh
Mhm.
huh.
and you're feeling kind of weird.
Oh no! Oh no!
Could be worse.
Okay. And then Akira, we are back to your turn.
Oh shit. I'm gonna keep doing. I have to read my fucking spells again. I'm gonna keep doing Witch Bolt at the same person who I've been Witch Bolting.
Okay.
Tyler, I
Okay.
forgot I could. Does magic missile count for deflect missiles?
It does not. It is
Oh.
not actually a missile.
Oh, ranged attack weapon. That's right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
It's just some magic. I think you're still concentrating,
I
so
think
you
I
don't have
automatically
to
hit.
roll to hit
Yeah.
again.
Cool.
You just get to roll another 1d12.
If I cast it at second, do I
The
keep doing the big damage or do I do
only
level
the
1 damage?
initial damage gets
Gotcha.
increased. The sustaining damage stays a d12, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Yeah, the initial damage increases
Yeah.
by 1d12 for each slot level, but the sustaining damage does not.
Alright,
So
Captain.
5
Oh
lightning
fuck,
damage
I
dealt.
didn't say ahoy today.
Yet,
Katie. Katie.
this assassin's looking bloodied.
Ooh. That's good. Ooh, do I want to run for my fucking life? Probably. Yeah.
Something cool like that.
I'm real wimpy. I'm gonna scooch. Ooh, let's see. Sorry, Helion, I'm abandoning you.
Good. That was the point.
Thank you, bestie.
Okay.
Oh shit! She jumped off the cliff.
Callie, you are up.
Oh boy! How do I? I'm going to bonus action manifest my air guard, and just have them like to my left, and I'm gonna just do 2 more attacks. I'm just gonna keep wearing down on this guy's face. Let me see. Let me just click those. Boom.
You'd think by now I would have actually set up this freaking echo token. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead.
You've been prepping for hours.
Yeah, but this wasn't on my list. 17 hits.
What's that? And another one. 16.
A 16 also hits.
And I'll go unleash incarnation, and my echo's gonna kick him in the nuts.
All right.
would that be considered a a two-handed or one-handed strike?
I don't fully understand why you've got two-handed or one-handed for unarmed strikes. Is that from a feat?
Yeah.
Which one?
I took the unarmed fighting style from martial attack or something.
I don't think
Gotcha,
you get a
gotcha.
two-handed
You
attack.
do for the fighting style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fighting
it's
style, unarmed fighting.
funny.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not technically like two-handed is what it, but if you aren't wielding any weapons or a shield, the damage becomes a D8 instead. So
You get
technically
to
a
Captain
two-handed.
Kirk it.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Um, by the rules as written, you aren't wielding any weapons or a shield, so it is still a D8. You weren't having to worry about holding a shield or a weapon. This echo is putting its full force into this stomp, so it's still a D8.
Okay.
That'll hit
22.
5 damage. All right, guy's not happy down here. Okay. Do. Oh, I hadn't thought about you. Put this to the back. Put this. Get your sheet back out. Okay. Okay. Verbal, 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 verbal. This guy has not a single spell, not one that does not have a verbal component.
Fuck
It
yeah.
Let's go beast! Yeah!
It took me a minute to parse that you were saying verbal. I just kind of heard verbal,
Verbal,
verbal, verbal.
gerbil.
Like everything's
I'm gonna roll just like an intelligence check for this guy to decide if he understands that he can't cast a spell, or if he tries to cast a spell and finds out that way. He's got a +0 to int, so I'm just gonna give it a DC 12 and roll it in front of the board. Okay. You see him try to cast a spell, and it does not work. You see, reading his lips, him utter a cuss word and try to just like slam past y'all and rush. Like
What cuss word? I have the observant face.
Yes!
there are a few in there, just the common ones.
Did this guy just call me a cuck?
He is going to start running over to try to help the assassin. That means that the two of you that were next to him can make an opportunity attack. That hits.
I would like to spend a key point for stunning strike.
All right. Constitution saving throw. What's your DC?
Yeah, that's a 14, I believe.
He got a 14.
That'll do it.
All right. Then Demetrius, would you like to make an attack?
What?
The guy that you were next to ran away, and you can
Well,
make an opportunity attack.
okay. What kind of sauce am I in right now, by the way? I'm so
That is
sorry.
a silent spell.
Okay.
So you can't hear anything, and you can't cast any spells that use a verbal component while you're in it.
Kitty, are you all right?
Yes! What kind of sauce am I in?
That was the sauce.
Oh my god, I
But
love
yeah, if you want to
that.
make one melee attack
Yeah,
against him.
I shall do that.
Tyler, I underestimated my DC. It's actually a 16.
All right, sweet. In that case, Demetrius, unfortunately, you cannot make that attack
Okay.
because he never leaves your range.
Okay. Don't.
Because he would leave your range like 3 steps later than when he gets stunned.
Wait, why is
But
that? Is Demetrius holding a bow or something?
no. So he was standing here, and the path he took was this one. So at the point where his token is where he gets stunned, and so he wouldn't leave
Oh.
Demetrius's range until he hit that 25-foot mark. So he never got there. He never left Demetrius's range.
Gotcha. Oh man, I should have put it 5 feet to the right, but maybe we can push him. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he's stunned now, so
that's
he's
thing.
incapped right now. All right, well, that brings his turn to a sharp conclusion. The assassin has no idea what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to escape again. They're gonna make an athletics check or an acrobatics check. If I could get an athletics check from you, Callie,
19.
they are at your mercy. You've got like a knee on their throat. They're not going anywhere. That's it. That's all they can try to do. Klon.
All right. With my first attack, I'd like to grapple this individual,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to drag them just back in here,
Okay.
where I can't hear anything.
Uh-huh. You absolutely can. They cannot resist you.
And then with my second attack, I'll jab them with the spear.
Okay.
Still no luck.
Well, you have advantage.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, awesome.
Unlucky.
Yeah, and I'll just you know what? I will spend a key point for flurry of blows.
That'll hit. So will that.
And that's all I got.
Okay.
And
All right.
I
At the end of your
believe,
turn,
yeah,
he's no longer stunned.
yeah.
Yeah. But he is grappled. And it is Demetrius's turn.
Augie. Um, I can leave the sauce? The sauce is leavable?
You can. I will say you don't really know where, like, it's not a visible thing.
Right.
But
It's not
like
like I
if your
can.
goal is move to werewolf, then you will
It
find out that
was.
you have left the sauce. Yeah.
Okay, okay, perfect. Um, yeah, I'm still just gonna do my ding, 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 nothing fancy yet, just those at the wolf.
Do, do, do.
I don't know what to tell you, Katie. That's the sauce.
It's so good.
12.
I don't know how
All of
else am
those
I
will
supposed
hit.
to describe it. Oh yeah. Wham!
Does it take the rapier hits?
Say yes right now.
Oh,
Okay.
it does not. I'm sorry.
I'm good.
Yeah. Thank you, Max. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
So yeah, it takes that 5, but you notice that your rapier is not even piercing this thing's hide. Attacks that definitely should hit are just glancing off of its skin.
If you want, though, you can use your shadow bark feature to try to blind it
Yeah, I
and do force
can.
damage.
I'll do that. I got 2 of those.
You can
I'll
also smite with that attack if you want.
You all right?
I'm just playing the game, dude.
Okay, so you're gonna deal an extra 2d8 force damage, and I'll make a con save.
Um, I'm gonna make sure I have a tracker for that going on.
Okay, 8 more force damage. That is a failure on that save. So they are blinded. -8
That means we can
damage.
turn and run if we want. It can't make opportunity attacks against us.
You need
I'm
a.
just playing the game, dude.
You see this flash of magical energy, and the werewolf's eyes just go white, and you see it like reach up and like grab its face and stumble around a bit.
Idiot.
All right. Anything else? Demetrius.
Yeah, I'll smite it. I'll do that.
All right.
That's just another 2d8 radiant, ain't it?
Yes, for a level 1.
Unless you could
Unless you
do
wanted to use a higher level, if you have a
I
higher level.
do not, but thank you.
All right. -9 radiant. All right. Sweet. And beast. You can see that this assassin is a couple good stomps away from being out of this fight. You can see the commotion behind you, the blind werewolf, the grappled priest, the mage up on the ridge.
So Beast is going to go here, which I assume wouldn't incur opportunity attack from a grappled person.
You'd assume that,
Oh,
but a 13 misses. I'm pretty sure, so you're fine.
thanks for holding him down, Kelly. And then Beast will aim his boulder basher club in this direction. Yup.
Mhm.
And slop a boulder.
Throwing bold.
Yeah, big boulder.
I hate it here.
I love it here.
The boulder doesn't mind.
I can't scroll down that far on my character sheet for some reason.
Roll 20, very cool.
Roll 20 is not letting me like the scroll bar is all the way down and I can't reach it. I have too many.
Let's see, magic items, boulder. Where's the boulder guy?
I have. Maybe I put it into.
Oh, here it is. I've got it in. Yeah, there it is. I forgot that its name is the Mossy Grove Boulder Basher, and so I was looking in B's, not M's. Boulder toss. Speaking action, hurl the stone at a point within 60 feet. Stone flies towards the target, grows in size. All creatures in a 10-foot radius centered on that point make a dex save or take 4d12 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone.
Wait,
So
10
you're
foot.
throwing it at the mage? Oh,
At,
yeah, you're trying to hit it like and get both of these guys.
like maybe like right here where it wouldn't hit Halion, yeah.
Uh-huh. All right, yeah, you can definitely do that. Like centering it in like this point would get both of these guys, but not Halion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Go ahead and roll 4d12, and I'll make dex saves for both of them.
4d12. I like that. Let's do it. And how did I forget how to do? Oh, it was covered up by the turn order. There it is. Okay, 4d12. And there.
Okay.
Ooh.
The mage, as is surely no surprise, fails and will take all of that damage. The Leonin, however, succeeds and takes no damage. Fully dodges out of the way of this thing.
Jeez. And that's my turn.
This mage looks very fucking hurt now.
Nice.
Okay. The Leonin's turn. It is going to rush you, Beast. I think that gives Halion an attack of opportunity.
Yep. Because that is 15, so that is out of range of. No, that's a
Yeah, that's a miss. Got a 26 on you, Beast. For 8 slashing damage and 4 force damage.
All
Second
right.
attack is a 23 for 12 slashing and 3 force. And a
12.
third attack
So,
is a sorry.
Okay.
Third attack is a 21 to hit.
I'm gonna
For
use my. Oh wait, go ahead. Say how much it is.
well, this is going to be 10 slashing and 6 force, a total of 16 damage.
Okay, I might be able to live this if I use Unscarred Resilience.
Mm-hmm.
I need to roll a d12 and add my con mod. My con mod is 3. And wait a second. Okay.
You've
So
got
I could get this 15. And how much damage did this last one do? Because I added the other
16.
damage. 16. Okay, I could live this. I just need a good roll. Come on.
Yeah, you need to get a 10 on this, I'm pretty sure.
Let's go.
I don't think
Nope.
that's going to do it.
That's barely gonna do it. Yep.
8 and 3 makes 11. 11 from 16. You still take 5 damage.
And
So,
I'm at -2, which is 0. So I'm Beast crumbles to the ground under the surprise. Well, like maybe not surprise, but like swift
mhm.
attack of this Leonin.
That's also the end of silence.
Yep.
Indeed. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you see Beast fall and kind of slide down this rocky step here and is slumped against it. And Theo.
Theo jumps down from here. I'll start right there and figure out if I need to move. And shout out like towards Akira. Come closer to the light for life's sake. And
The werewolf is going
is
to.
blinded.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
You fucking blinded, you loser.
Uh-huh. And I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality,
Mm-hmm.
and give myself a 30-foot aura.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect. Oh, y'all gotta get closer to me though, for real. I'm gonna use my bonus action. Oh, fuck, we all need it so bad though. Um, to bring Beast up
Mm-hmm.
with 6 points of healing, which will incur for me and a Klon, because you guys are the only ones in my aura. Unless Hallian, have you been hurt?
A little bit.
Okay. Then everyone who is hurt, who is not Beast and Akira, gains. Is it my?
Hit points equal to your
points.
druid level.
Yeah. 5 points of healing.
So
That
that's
feels
5
a lot
points of
better.
healing to Halion and Callie, Demetrius, and you, but not a Klon or Akira or Beast.
Um.
Oh no, a
A
Klon is in
Klon's in
it.
the aura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. These both being green is kind of getting me.
I'll change one of them. They're
Okay.
just my default colors on both of these tokens.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
that is right.
I'm
So
gonna make these tokens also visible to other people too.
okay. So yeah, Beast gets the 6 from the Aura of Vitality, and then everyone except Beast and Akira get an additional get 5.
Mm-hmm.
Please come to the warmth of the fire.
You over
That
here
Ooh.
using the right aura instead of the left aura?
what?
Sorry, in the token where you pick your aura, like I always do the one on the left side, but you did the ones on the right side. Just
It's because that's where the one was green. And
yeah. You can change those. Okay.
okay.
Look at this Venn
So
diagram.
did everyone
Yeah.
get their healing as they were supposed to? Is
I did.
anyone mixed up on that?
I got 6.
Okay,
Cool.
good. And then I'm gonna keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is where I'm gonna be. Listen.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Listen, I
5,
got
6, 7, 8,
stabbed
9,
so
10,
bad.
11, 12.
And I've been doing a lot of screaming. It's a lot of
Mhm.
throat things happening today.
Ew. Eesh.
Right.
That's my turn.
Right. Hallian, you were up. Beast, the green is the unicorn aura that is kind of and then the blue is like specifically an aura of vitality. Theo can use the blue to heal people, and anytime that Theo heals someone, anyone in the green gets some healing from it. It's kind of
Oh,
confusing, but just stay in. Both of them would be the best place, but
Preferably green. Stay in the green.
yeah.
Okay. Hallian.
I am going to start by trying to finish off this dude. I
Okay.
will stab recklessly.
That will certainly hit.
Yep.
Do I have anything? I don't.
While raging, the first creature you hit on. Okay, I do not get the option to not use my Divine Fury on this. Did it roll Divine Fury twice? It did not, so
Man,
there should be another d6 on there.
Hallion. This guy's dead.
Okay.
I am. I was like, I'll start it off easy with just like a higher level magic missile. I should have fucking fireballed y'all's asses.
Oh my god.
Well, he's dead now, so I don't have the choice. You kind of throw your front hooves up on this little like 5-foot rise between you, and then just take this lance and stab and pin this guy to the ground. This very small human man is no more.
And then I will 5, 10, and take my second attack against the one that is standing over Beast. This is also reckless. I don't know why that did not roll reckless, but it's an 18.
18 hits.
This should just have rage on it. It does. So 15 points of damage.
All right.
I have not moved far enough to use my hooves. So I think that is it. Yeah, I'll move all the way in.
Okie doke. Mage does not get a turn. Das Werewolf. Let me see. Blinded until the end of Demetrius's next turn. Still blinded. They are going to swing out. They have very keen hearing and smell. So I'm going to say they are going to attack Demetrius, but they will have disadvantage on those attacks. That's an 8 and a 9.
Oh boy.
Those both miss. You see this thing is snarling, drool hanging down its mouth, just swinging wildly. Okay. Akira.
I'm going to listen to my buddy Theo and scooch into the zone, the good zone, and continue witch bolting dude.
All right.
This guy's called it the word.
No, for real.
5 damage.
And I think that's it.
Damn, 7 health.
All
I'm
right.
lucky.
Callie.
Here we go again. 2 more attacks on this guy. Ace
That'll hit.
3.
4.
Okay.
That's a
4.
crit.
Full crit.
4. All right. Please, if you would describe how you stomp this guy.
Okay. You see Kylie, Kylie punches her, and then like it's like how a punter and a setter just has his head. The the echo hunts his head off his body after the second.
Uh, you line up a good kick. It doesn't fully like decapitate this guy, but it does like the kick is enough that it hurls this fairly light individual down the way a little bit. Definitely broke the jaw. Um Mangled.
And I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna run towards the beast in the middle of our camp. Not beast, but
Right.
the beast.
Yeah, the werewolf.
The werewolf.
Okay.
And
Still have a bonus action.
let me see. How far can I cast Shield of Faith on? I will cast it on Demetrius.
All right, Demetrius, you've got a +2 to your AC.
Got a little fire ward on you.
Fuck you.
Okay. With that, it's going to come back around to the War Priest's turn. They are going to cast.
Hey, Akira, did you pick up counterspell?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a no.
These are cool spells. What the fuck?
All right, they are going to cast Freedom of Movement on themselves, which allows them to spin 5 feet of movement to escape the grapple, and that is their action. And they will. That is going to be all that they do for this turn. A Klon.
All right, I'm gonna try and jab this spear between some of those plates of armor.
All right. Oh man.
Uh,
You're starting to think maybe this armor was like specifically designed to keep a spear from being able to penetrate it.
yeah, I'm gonna spend a key point to try and kick him with my hooves twice,
All right. That'll hit.
and I will spend my final key point for a stunning strike. That's a 16 DC.
All right. That is a failure. Let me see. So they are definitely stunned. I don't think freedom of movement stops them from being stunned. It keeps them from being paralyzed, but that's not what stun is.
So does that mean my second unarmed strike is at advantage?
Yes. That'll hit.
And I think that is it for me.
Man. All right. Okay. Beast.
I am just gonna roll in a little closer.
Cool.
That's it.
Beast. The rules are kind of like fast and loose on that. Basically, you can't like cast it on somebody else. Like you can't cast it on this bad guy's bag, but you can cast it on like a stick that you're carrying. You can cast it on stuff that you're wearing and you're carrying just fine. Is kind of how I do it. So you can cast it on something and carry that. Um, the rule is in place so you can't like cast it on like the bad guy's armor so he can't ever escape the darkness kind of thing. So
Ooh. Okay, and so I could cast it on a rock and then just hold the rock off
yeah.
my turn, and then
Mhm.
like have it open. Okay, or have it open off my turn and then hold it on my turn. Okay.
Yeah, if you I'm pretty sure like if you cast it on a rock and then you tuck that rock inside of like a shirt or a bag or something, you can like turn off the darkness and turn it back on basically.
And I do that as a free action? Like I mean, cast the darkness with an action, and then do that as a free action.
Yeah, you just have a rock in your hand the whole time.
All
But
right.
you still have one free hand.
Oh, but in my bag, it would take a full action to get it in and out of my bag or a satchel or something.
Um, you wouldn't be able to like do it twice in a turn for free, but you could like either put it away or take it out in a turn. But you can't like take it out, do your turn, put it back in or whatever, um, unless you just keep it in your hand. As long as like one of your hands is got a rock in it, you know. And if you like hold that one in your bag, punch a guy, and then pull your hand back out, that's fine.
Okay, that's great. Yeah.
You're not really stowing it in that case. All right, Demetrius.
Okay. Um, I will. My rapier don't work on this thing.
He
Uh,
is still blinded, so if you attack the werewolf, you do have advantage for the rest
mhm.
of your turn.
One second. I know. I only have two of them.
I do think I don't know if the item actually says specifies or not, but like if he's already blinded, I don't know if you can really blind him again because he already can't see the flash that would blind him.
Yeah.
So
Um. Just what's my hang on. I'm gonna I want to moonbeam the sucker.
All right. Okay. Okay. 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, so it is just on him.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it could be. It would be like, because his square is a 5-foot diameter, so it could be like, these 4 squares that are affected. Um, dim light fills the center, so it's not going to do anything until his turn begins. But it is there.
Yeah. It is.
Okay. Beast.
All
This thing
right.
becomes unblinded in time to see that it is burning in this moonbeam.
Beast is like after basically waking up from unconsciousness, he's gonna move 5 feet in this direction, and he needs to make this quick, and so he's gonna go for a strike from his Boulder Basher club. Let's try that again. Oh, that was my items, not my weapons. There it is. All right. Does a 9 hit?
It does not, unfortunately.
Oh, about an 8.
No, I don't think that'll do it either, unfortunately.
Well,
Right now, so you're like kind of on a lower level. This like rock, he's like the ground is a little like 5 feet higher where he's at, so you're kind of swinging up at him, and he's able to dodge out of the way easily.
goddamn. Shit. Well, unfortunately, darkness would require an action, which I've already taken. I can use a bonus action. Oh, wait, does it have to be a successful attack for my bonus action to be free for an attack?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, then I'm gonna punch him in his smug, dodgy little face. With my I'm gonna do my horns.
All right.
Because I can. Oh, get right.
All right. You can't quite get his face because you're a little too low for that. But you gore and send a horn just through this guy's calf.
Oh God. Okay. Great. That is my turn.
Serves him right for trying to flex those calves.
Yeah, if his calves were ripped like ours, he wouldn't be having this problem.
If he walked through miles, he could have
That's what you
trained
get
enough.
for not having calves of steel.
Yeah.
Giggles.
All right. He is gonna kind of shake you free. And then I think, yeah, you just hurt them pretty bad. They're going to claw at you, Beast. It's a 24 to hit. For 9 slashing and 8 force. So another swipe across your face, and you're knocked unconscious again. And then they will turn to attack Halion. 2. That's a 14 and then a 16.
The 16 will hit. They do have advantage. Oh wait, no, they don't. They're straight rolls.
Okay. So that 16 is going to deal 8 slashing and 10 force damage. So
4
8 reduced to
slashing.
4, and then 10 force damage.
So 14 damage.
All right, that's it for their turn.
I have no idea why.
All right, Theo,
You're gonna hate
what you
this.
got?
You're gonna hate this. Just so you know. I'm going to put a bloodstained hand onto Akira. I'm going to upcast Cure Wounds to a 2nd level for Akira.
Mhm.
Thank
I'm
you,
going to
bestie.
use a bonus action to heal myself 2d6 with the aura.
Uh-huh.
And then that means everybody,
Everyone
because
gets
everyone's
10
in a
hit
circle,
points.
heals 10 HP.
Lovely.
That
Why would I
includes
hate that?
Akira.
I'm
So I
on
get
y'all's side. What are you talking
Since
So I get
when?
10 and then I get another 10?
Yes.
Fucking
Yes.
Oh, I
liar.
love it here.
Yeah, stay in the light, baby.
And then Theo will get 16, and then
Mhm.
everyone else gets a flat 10.
Yep. And that's my whole turn. Mwah, love y'all. I also can't see a Klon's bar. That's not urgent, but no,
Okay.
not a Klon.
Uh,
Hallion. Sorry,
I knew I must have been missing something.
not urgent, but yeah.
Very easy to fix.
Don't forget to save the token.
Yeah. Thank you.
I love you. That's my turn.
Right. Hallion.
Oh, we are back to me. I don't know why that felt. Anyway, um, too close to this guy for a lance attack, so I will just reckless lance attack him,
All right.
which will bring that to a straight roll, which is 12. That's not going to be great. Which will then allow me to back up because I have the mobile feat. He does not get to
Mm-hmm.
take an attack of opportunity, and I can roll at advantage this time, which is only a 17.
Okay. 17 just hits. Leonin is not quite able to dance out of the way of that attack.
For 16 and 5, so 20.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Werewolf. Oh, is in the moonbeam, so that is going to resolve now. Starts his turn there, engulfed in ghostly flames that cause some searing pain. Has to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage because they are a shape changer. If you could go ahead and roll 2d10 radiant damage for me, Demetrius.
Oh, sorry, you said D10? Ignore that.
2d10.
Ignore the first.
All
My
right,
bad.
that's a lot. You see this creature engulfed in these flames, the searing white flame, howl, and as they're howling, you see their form begin to shrink down into that of a rough-looking human man wearing just like some tattered pants, um, just continuing to burn. You have forced them back into their human form. Okay. So they will take that 18. Okay. You see him just kind of like grimace at you and pull a spear from his back and make 2 attacks with his spear. It's an 11 and then a critical hit on Demetrius.
Am I in? Think I'm still in range.
What's my AC right now? Do I still have a boost?
Yeah, you
You're
still do.
35 feet away. So yeah, you should have a +2 to your AC.
I give another barbarian, ungodly animal shriek for silvery barbs.
Okay, and the range on that 60 feet.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, we'll roll that critical again. That's a 23. So not a crit this time, but still gonna hit. It's just 5 piercing damage on Demetrius.
And I'll give Demetrius the advantage.
Okay. Demetrius, you will now use that advantage when you roll a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on Moonbeam.
Right now?
Yes.
Woo! 8.
8 is not gonna do it. The Moonbeam fades.
All right, she's gone.
But you do see this guy is still just in human form here.
Is he just vibing? What's he doing?
He
Stabbing
still
you.
looks pretty mad. He just stabbed you with a spear.
Yeah. But like aside from that,
He looks pretty hurt.
okay.
Yeah. Akira.
I want to huck a firebolt at this guy.
Okay.
Like, dink. Fuck, I didn't say dink with enough. Yeah, that was my bad.
Bad.
I just
Oh
wasn't
no.
strong enough.
Oh, you have advantage on that actually
Oh,
because he's stunned,
but
but a
16 still
16
doesn't.
still
Yes.
misses.
Word.
Sorry for that roller coaster.
That's okay. And I kind of don't move. Like, I don't like it here. Yeah, I'm gonna stay put.
Yeah, I mean you're in a pretty good spot. So.
I'm just chilling with the bestie.
All right, Callie, what you doing? You got a half naked dude in front of you. A stunned priest off to the side. A very bloody Leonin in the other direction.
Well, yeah, I'm just going. I am just gonna sucker punch this guy as he stabs me.
All right.
Oh my god. Okay. Also, I gotta bring my echo up as well. Do. We're getting real punchy around here right now. Oh, I don't have advantage. Oh my god. Not. Oh my god.
9 misses. An 18 will definitely hit. This is just a guy now. Oh, what did I just do? Okay. All right.
And I'm gonna unleash it. Incarnation once again. I'm gonna. The echo's not gonna try to punch him as well.
All right. 14 hits.
14. Oh my god, we're pumping numbies.
All right. How would the echo like to defeat this regular guy?
You just see punch in his face. It's like fucking seared on one side.
And with that, the rugged fellow falls to the ground. The burned imprint of a fist on his cheek. Now there's only one werewolf here.
It's fine. We don't know that. Everything's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Who do I want to? Who do I want to go help? I'm gonna run towards the clown.
All right. Get all the way over there. War Priest is stunned. Aklan, it is your turn.
All right, I take very careful aim with this blood spear that I seem to be having some difficulty with. Shake it a little bit to try and get as much of this blood that is constantly dripping off of it off,
Ew.
because I think it might be distracting me. And I'm going to take a jab.
That'll hit.
And I'll take another one.
That'll hit.
And with the spear stuck between two plates of armor, I'll hold it in place with one hand and put another hand on this character's shoulder and lean in. Just say, "You and yours have lost the day. If you surrender now, we will let you live." And that's my turn.
Okay. Demetrius. Aklon, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Mhm.
Oh, we're getting real feisty.
Persuasion.
Intimidation's valid too, yeah.
All right.
How are you
Doesn't-
feeling right now?
Doesn't make much of a difference, but
Okay.
Do I perceive
I
what's
probably would not have advantage on that, by the way.
Hmm. I don't know. You've got a spear inside of him.
True. Although he's also seen me wield that spear a bunch already, so I don't know how concerned he is.
Yeah, I suppose. Demetrius, yeah, you like perceive, you hear what Aklon is. Wait, Aklon, did you say you like whispered that to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
okay?
So no, I don't think you heard those words.
um, what's the deal with the Leonin?
Looks pretty hurt.
Okay, I'll go. I'll go kick his ass, I guess. Just run on up and. Sorry, I did not measure my movement even a little bit just now.
It looks fine. You've got like 40 or 35. You can get there.
It's gracious. Yeah, then I'll just.
That'll hit.
Just the first one, right?
Yeah, just the first one hits.
All right.
Okay. Beast. This lean-in looks incredibly injured and is looking pretty flighty.
Pretty flighty. Well. I'm gonna just. I'm still gonna hit him with my boulder club. Just gonna bump. Does a 24 hit?
Certainly does.
Bam.
That's just enough. How do you take this lean-in down?
So, you know, so I've already gored his calf, and so maybe he's like kind of a little bit hunched over in pain, and then like as his head droops down, I'm gonna swing both arms with my boulder club and just smack down. Well, okay, never mind. He's too tall for that.
Well, I mean,
or like
you take his leg out and he starts falling towards you.
yeah, then bam on his way down, just smashed.
All right. When the club hits his head, he's instantly out and falls like a lump sack of potatoes at your feet. Theo.
Oof.
Unless Beast, did you have anything else? I think you've only used one attack and haven't even touched your bonus action. If you've got anything else you'd like to do.
True. Are there? Can I? Can I still perceive if there are more of them?
Yeah. You know that there's a bit of commotion still happening over here, but that's it.
Okay. I guess I got movement, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Except, was I prone though? Because I was just recovered from like the healing.
Oh yeah. Then you were prone, so
30,
yeah,
25, 20. So that
yeah,
that's my
that'll work.
whole. Yeah. Cool.
Unless, of course, like you can spend a key point to bonus action dash if you want.
Nah, I can make it to him next turn. Yeah.
Dope. Gotcha. All right, Hallion.
I did get my turn.
Oh, oops, sorry.
It's okay. I'm going to just heal Beast as he runs by for 6, and give everyone else give everyone as well as Beast an additional 5 HP.
Yippee!
So yeah, Beast, you should take a total of 11 there.
Then I'm gonna scamper this way a little bit and cast Sacred Flame on that guy. Oh,
All right,
fuck.
that's a save.
Damn it. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, now it's Hallion's turn.
And I'm just gonna stab recklessly.
That misses.
Still stabbing recklessly.
That'll hit.
One day it'll work out. One day. That's
Okay. All right. The werewolf is down. Akira.
Oh my god. I'm gonna follow my buddy Theodotos because he told me to stay in the aura, and that's been so nice. And I'm gonna huck a firebolt at Dude again.
All right. That hits.
Oh my
Okay, he
god.
liked that dink. He liked that one.
13. Okay.
And that's it.
All right, Callie.
Does he still have that spear in it?
Um, yeah. I mean, flavor-wise, yeah. There's nothing like mechanically coming from
Okay.
that, but if you want to
Is he
somehow
still
play off
prone?
that, you can. No,
Yeah.
he's not prone.
Okay. I'm going to. Yeah. I don't know why I'm acting. I'm going to punch him in the face.
Okay.
Uh, roll 20. Come on. This is the priest?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, no. Fuck him. 11. Oh.
11 misses. A critical will hit.
Damn.
All right, Callie, finish him.
Damn!
Oh my god. I didn't think I was. He punches this guy, and you just hear like his neck snap as it goes unconsciously far to the right.
All right. With that, his head twists around and the body falls slump. Didn't have a chance to accept those terms of surrender.
Actually,
Uh
since it's my turn next, I'm going
huh.
to use the feature of the Jade Hand Axe. And
Okay.
since I'm already touching this guy, he gets 8 hit points back.
All right.
And I tell him, I promised you an opportunity to surrender. If you do so and answer our questions, you will live.
He tosses his maul to the side. His amulet he tears off and tosses it aside to truly like be disarmed. Yep, yeah, you got me. And let's go ahead and take a 15-minute break. We'll come back at the 40-minute mark and we can interrogate this guy.
Irrigation.
this group of assassins that have come in the middle of the night. You have the the cleric of the group, um, not like bound, but has surrendered. All right, all right. What is it you want to know?
Why do you want this fragment that you are speaking of?
Look, I don't know anything about it, honestly. Look, we were sent here. We were paid real well. We were told we'd find you, head in this direction. We were just told to get the piece of the mask and to bring it back. Um, look, I really don't care.
Sent by whom?
I don't know. Some woman called herself Calypso. Callisto. Shit.
Not this.
I'm
Not
very
this.
thirsty.
And where were you to meet her with Musk?
Well, she wanted us to find her over at the harbor data. Um, look, we're just mercenaries, okay? We aren't, our skin's not in this game, okay? Um, we were gonna meet her at the harbor. She has this safe house near the docks. There's a good chance she's not even gonna be there, okay? I mean, she she's been watching y'all. She's been scrying. There's a good chance she will know that we failed. Hell, it'll just take scrying on any of these guys over there to figure out that's not going to work.
Hmm. Does anyone else have any questions?
I don't. No.
What is there to ask?
I think it has been asked.
Mhm.
Look, just take the money. Just let me go. Let me gather my comrades. You'll never see me again. The Lost Company doesn't really see too fondly of those who fail and abandon. I gotta disappear. He kind of very slowly starts reaching in his bag.
I grab him.
Oh, look. Do you want the money? I mean,
I don't want it. Do any of you want it?
It would be good for my skills, yes.
he slowly continues pulling his arm out, and he tosses a little tied sack of coins and lands on the ground. Look, it was 150 up front. We were going to collect the other half on delivery, but I don't think that's going to happen. Just let us get out of here.
Aklan,
Who's
Aklan's
us?
I've got a question.
Me and these fucking corpses.
How are you supposed to prove that we were dead?
We weren't here to kill you. We were here to get an item and deliver it.
Oh, right. Okay. Gotcha. Yep, I'm out of ideas. Tough luck, buddy.
Aklon's gonna start walking over to these other corpses and just disarming them and taking anything that looks like it might be dangerous.
You don't find any like um not much of note. The
Mhm.
assassins got just like a mundane short sword, a light crossbow, uh, studded leather armor. The Leonin is unarmed. Is not wearing armor, just some clothes. Uh, the werewolf has a spear, but that's about it. And then the mage, you can find a like component pouch and a spell book.
Mhm. I'll give those to Akira.
Yeah.
And everything else I'm just piling up in the middle of our camp.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will DM you the contents of this spell book, Akira.
Yay.
I'm gonna leave off the cantrips because those don't matter for you.
Well, I guess it's time for you to go.
I'm going to let him go. The clown says that.
All right. He just goes over and starts like dragging some of his compatriots and
I'll help him
very
with that.
slowly uh just starts moving them further into the woods away from y'all.
He's just gonna drag these 4 bodies along with him.
He doesn't know what he's gonna do yet, okay?
Okay,
He's very
awesome.
shooken up.
Love it. Love it.
Also, Tyler doesn't know what he's gonna do, but
Okay.
soon this guy won't exist and I won't have to think about it.
Yeah,
Oh
fantastic.
my god.
Great.
Sorry for that guy.
What an amateur assassin. Everyone should know you kill the lookout first, then you go to the group. Like you don't let them scream. My god.
I point at my throat. He tried.
You okay?
Yes, I'll be fine.
If you put a hand over the mouth and you cut the
Oh no.
carotid artery fast enough, then they can't let he screams. But you know, I
I
guess he's
scream really loud.
good. Good. I'm glad that you woke me up. I'm going to bed. Beast will promptly go into the tent and go to bed.
I think college is gonna go check in and see how everybody's doing. Okay. Karen, doing okay?
Yes, I'm good now that I've been healed, but the Leonin was very aggressive. They look at where like their chest got ripped open a little bit. It's fine.
Well, at least you're doing better now. We can't say much for the Leonin. I'm just gonna go around asking everybody, except the clown that's helping the guy carry his dead friends around. I guess. I'm not finna ask all of y'all how y'all doing. Y'all are okay.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, Akira's got the spell book, the component pouch. Um, the the little pouch contained 150 gold. And this guy has moved far enough away, and Aklon, whenever you last see him, you see he's like working on like um just starts digging some graves.
Oh, well, if he's digging graves, I'll help him dig graves.
Okay. He doesn't really hold any conversation. But
Yeah, and
yeah,
I'm not trying to
you
start
help
any.
him. Yeah. You help him. He, buries his comrades. Um, you see him place a copper piece in each of their pockets before he covers them over. And no check, that's a extremely standard practice. You know that Athreos demands payment, and if they don't have it, they're stranded in basically limbo. So the cruelest thing to do is to make sure someone you killed does not have a gold piece on them. But yeah, he, stays there for a minute and says a few words and then walks off.
Be safe.
That's so crazy to say after we just killed him and brought him back to life.
One question: did you let him take his maul and
No,
holy symbol back?
no.
Oh fuck!
Okay.
What
That
was
guy's
the
gonna get
holy
eaten by
symbol?
tigers.
Like, did it look like a specific god that we would recognize or something?
Man, that's something I could have considered already, isn't it?
I'm sorry,
It's
forget I asked.
Iroas.
Heliod.
It was Iroas, the god of victory.
Oops.
LOL.
Epic, epic.
Or not, sucker.
I think you just got pwned. Alright, I'll mute myself.
All right. With that, y'all are able to get back to bed. This does mean that a long rest has to start over now.
Oh,
Y'all cannot resume your previous long rest. So you'll just have kind of a late morning. Is anyone gonna take watches this go round?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
just
probably a
gonna
little
trust
wired
that.
from burying bodies, so I'll take the first watch.
Mhm.
I'll
All right.
finish my watch.
I'll take second.
I'm gonna actually look at the group this time.
Okay.
I don't
Oh.
think I like this better.
This wide eyes.
There are a couple times you just have to kind of come out of it and explain that hey, I can't talk while I'm doing this. All right. The rest of the evening and the late morning passes without incident. Um, Mid morning, you wake. It's probably 10 o'clock or so. And you can start packing back up and hit the road again.
On the yeah.
We'll move back over to the Theros map. You think you've probably got about a day and a half before you would reach Krymnos. Let's go ahead and I want to try something a little bit different for this next leg of the travel. So we've got a day and a half until you get there. And we're gonna kind of go around the table and do a group survival, or well, not specifically survival, but a group skill check. Um, and so I want everyone to kind of think about like as you're traveling, you come out of the woods, you cross their plains, some streams and rivers. You see plenty of animal life. You're walking towards the coast. It's kind of a downhill slope. Um, just over this time, and we don't have to be in like any chronological order, but over the next like day and a half or so, um, just think of something that like you do or you bring to the travel, or like anything like that, and we're gonna have a group skill check. Um, and I'm not saying like, if you fail horribly, oops, you were going the wrong direction or anything, but there are just a couple different possibilities that might affect the outcome. Um, but yeah, take some time to think about it, and whoever would like to, go first, feel free. This is not like dire or anything, but if you've got like uh a little scene or a little way to help or anything like that, we can. Uh, this is kind of an opportunity for y'all to kind of weave the story for a little bit.
Wait.
Halion. Oop, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Halion will continue to do what he has sort of been doing, which is using his speed to range ahead, not just to look for threats, but also looking for um, supplies like food and things like that, using either survival, also the Outlander feature. Just
Um,
looking for easy routes.
yeah. Let's go ahead and I'll say like the Outlander feature makes this very easy, but for the sake of the skill check, we'll still get you to roll something. But we'll do like a survival check with advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah.
24.
uh, Scouting ahead, you make sure not to get too far that you wouldn't be able to find your way back to everyone. But you do a very good job of finding the safest route through like a steep slope and um, locating game and that kind of thing. Um, you prove yourself to be a very good guide through this wilderness.
Um, Piggybacking off of that, a clone who has made this journey and journeys similar to it many, many times over the years is sort of calling out to Halion as he goes off ahead, and then just addressing the rest of the group, talking about features of the landscape that are either the same or have changed, and what we're looking for to make sure that we're headed in the right direction, based a lot on this background. And depending on how well the roll goes, it will either be him accurately recalling the path or potentially just getting distracted and reminiscing and telling stories about things that occurred on other trips as opposed to focusing on precisely where and what it is we're doing.
Right. What do you say we do a wisdom history check with advantage?
Okay.
See something. So doing a history check, but basing it in the wisdom stat instead, you would actually have a +3 to that.
Oh, I gotcha.
So it would be a 19. Just kind of a way for you, like uh, recollection of your own memories and stuff. So yeah, you definitely succeed. So you feel free to describe that success however you'd like.
Yeah, it's just a lot of well, it used to be that there was path that went through here, but as um, different trade routes opened up and different paths developed, this one became a bit neglected. But you can see here there's still marks on some trees, some notches, not made naturally. Look here, there's three stacked on top of each other. Um, we should try and follow those, even if they are overgrown.
Fantastic.
Theodotos is walking kind of slow and searching for portents and reading every omen possible. And every time we sit down for a break, he lets himself fall into like a meditative state so that he can listen for guidance and direction, um, and ensure that we are uh, taking safe routes and that the weather will, like the wind will be to our backs and the road may come up beneath our feet, sort of um, safe travels, like actively working to protect uh, through touching the divine.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and make a religion check.
And I'm going to add my oracle's insight because it feels like the time to do that.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny that it's only a one.
All right. Yeah, you checking in to make sure everything's moving in the right direction. You understand you aren't needing a whole lot of guidance here, but there are a few times that a path that uh, a clone remembers or that Halion sees and looks safe, you're guided to think maybe we take the longer route to avoid like ledge falling out from under you and that kind of thing. And sometimes you're pointed into the safer direction rather than the more direct route.
I whisper to several animals to leave us alone if they are predatory,
Mhm.
and just kind of like put a finger to my lips and then scurry along after everyone else at the back.
You have an encounter with a very disappointed bear. Um,
I give him a good berry.
the
Yes,
look
good
on
day.
his face just, yeah, but it's just one berry. Uh,
I just hold out my palm with it on the surface and let
mhm.
him snarf it up.
uh, he does. He licks your hands a few
Narf,
times and
snarf. Sorry.
starts meandering off towards a
Thundercats.
nearby river.
That
I
will
got you.
fill him for a day.
Thank you, Adam.
Yes, snarf. You think I don't know what I'm saying when I say that?
All
uh,
right.
sustain a creature for one day. That's a happy bear.
Oh,
All right, that's it for me.
I think Kali is just gonna like to break up the uh the monotonous, like boring parts of the walk of just like them walking to distract people. Just go talk about like how cool nature is and how like they design things around nature and just give them their thought process. And it's just like them splurging all their little ideas and shit while we're walking.
All right. Do you have a particular skill in mind you would like to use?
Performance. I want to make it sound good for people.
Right.
Let me try. Not one.
Um, you feel like it's great. You know, not a whole lot of other people are doing a whole lot of talking, and you're definitely filling the time. That's for sure. It may be a little lost on you that a lot of these people um, are pretty familiar with a lot of these things, and um, might be talking their ear off a little bit, but you know they understand, and you know it's not like they're uh, you know shouting you down or anything. They're definitely uh, letting you enjoy your nature walk.
I think this makes the most sense, actually.
I think Akira's gonna send beef stew in seagull form to scout around a little bit, make sure that we're still heading the right way, and also most importantly, any sign of the ocean. The
All
second
right.
you see it, let me
I'm
know.
holding Akira's hand, which means
Yeah.
the two of us get lost every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say seagull form?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
But
why not like an albatross or something?
mm, I'm
Like,
partial to seagulls.
oh, all right, fine. Um, wait, did you say send? You said beast, right? Or did you?
No, beef stew. My
Oh,
my
beast too.
Oh my
my
god.
familiar's name is Beef Stew.
I thought you were
Oh,
just
seagull
calling.
guy.
Cole is really like, I guess I'm a seagull now, huh?
He's just like, yeah, fuck it. You know, I'm with it.
Oh, that's cool.
I was like, can we just get a little bit of a bigger bird? or-
Yeah, like, come on now.
Wait, is beef stew like you're familiar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh,
That's great.
that's.
I have art of beef stew. Let me find.
All right. Yeah, if you would make a perception check, and you can either use beef stews or your own, since you can like warg into him.
He's all glittery.
Yeah.
I love him.
I don't know if I have like a seagull thing that I can access. So I'm just gonna.
Did we decide if we were gonna do like
I think it
was
was.
it
I
like
think
a
you said hawk.
raven or a hawk?
I think a
Yeah.
hawk.
Yeah, so
Because ravens have the like mimicry thing that kind of doesn't make sense for seagulls or something. I mean,
That would be
I've
a
seen him make
terrifying
some pretty
seagull
weird
trick.
fucking noises, but like not that weird.
the hawk would have a +4 with advantage.
Ooh, hell yeah! Alright, dink. Okay.
Oh, come on now.
Alright.
All right. So yeah, you've been using beef stew to scout for a while, and they're able to fly up high enough that, like, yeah, you can kind of see the horizon gets a little blue to the west. But as you get closer to your destination, you can definitely see, um, like, y'all are approaching Krymnos from the east, and you can see Miletus Bay in front of you, and the peninsula of Miletus ahead, and the Siren Sea off in the distance. But as you get closer to Krymnos, it's almost like there's a radius around this settlement that is iced over, like the dead of winter. It is snowy. It is white. Everything's coated for like a good 30-mile radius, centered on like the coastline ahead of you. Did I
Do I
say
know if
30
that's
mile radius? Y'all only traveled 50 miles. I'm gonna cut that radius back to 15 miles radius.
is this something that we've like heard of? Like, is this something that's like, oh yeah, they're weird like that, cool, or is this like weird?
No. Those of you that are even from the Miletus area that, y'all get regular trade in Krymnos, like, y'all are not that far from Krymnos in the first place. Like, this whole area of the Miletus Bay is not fully frozen over, but you see, like, ice floating in the bay.
So this is weird. Like,
Yeah,
big
this is
time.
weird. Yeah.
I will share this with the group.
I don't think I've seen snow before.
I do not care for it.
They'll also probably go on like a tirade about sea ice and all that and how it forms and just ramble on nonsense, complete nonsense.
A clon opens the little wood sort of pony keg that he's been carrying in his sling. Just says, I am sorry, but you may have to wait a little longer before getting back to water. Um, things seem very cold. And screws the top back on the pony keg.
All right.
Oh.
Y'all haven't quite hit the snows just yet. You're getting into your last day, and like in the last day, like it is, y'all are on the outskirts, and as you trudge forward, the snow grows a bit. You begin, crunching through it.
Oh, I have something for Beast. He's going to cover their tracks, especially since they're going through snow. Like he's going to like I don't know how you would do that. No. Maybe like take detours and like try to push the snow around to make it less obvious. I really don't know how I would do that in real life, but I
Right.
feel like there's got to be a way.
Yeah,
Like
we'll
going
see. We'll see if
circles.
Beast comes up with a good way. Uh, if you want, you can roll a stealth check. All right, and then I think, let me see.
Beast.
Yeah.
Beast.
What's
Why are
up?
you hanging in the back, dragging that giant tree branch with all the leaves?
Oh yeah, this. Yeah, we just had some like assassins try to follow us and kill us, so I'm just covering up our tracks.
You think the assassins, 4 of the 5 of whom I helped bury, are going to be following us?
Maybe not the same ones, but some angry coworkers. So,
Oh, that is excellent consideration. Had not considered. Thank you, Beast.
yeah, no problem.
All right. Hey, and Demetrius, have you got anything you'd like to take point on?
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be like past this point in time, like it can be at any point during the travel.
yeah, I did drop something in chat. I was wondering if I could, if an athletics check, if I could work that in somehow. Just
Oh, for sure, for sure. That is, I think, right up Demetrius's alley with your help other people features.
mm-hmm. Keeping
Yeah,
everyone company, just kind of check it in, real cash, real
sure
cute.
thing. Go ahead and roll that check for us. Okay. Uh, Still, pretty good roll. Um, you use your goat-like sure-footedness to help guide people down slippery slopes and um, over obstacles and stuff, and um, you do a pretty good job at it. Luckily, you don't come across any major hazards, but
Yeah.
um, you keep anyone from spraining their ankle and slowing down your travel anymore. Do yeah. Uh, Theo, how are you feeling?
Fuzzy.
Yeah, some of you that have been looking have noticed that the fur uh, of the bottom half of Theo has gotten a lot denser and moved up their body a bit. Um, your nights have been a little sleepless, but there is a point whenever Demetrius is like helping you over an obstacle, and you kind of slip a little bit and grab their arm for support, and you find yourself squeezing a bit harder than you intended to. Um, you're kind of bulkier than you were before. Your strength score is a 15 now.
Holy fuck!
How are his calves looking, Tyler? Like beefy.
Stand on your toes.
I'm
Who's
always standing on my toes. I have hooves.
whose
That
test is
was
15?
Theo's strength is now a 15.
went up
Whoa,
3
wait.
points.
Whoa,
God
wait.
damn.
You know what this means? My jumps got better.
Fucking hop, dude.
Theodotus can just double jump now. Don't even worry about it.
I think another important thing to note is your temper is maybe not as chill as it once was.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh,
Your blood
what's
is just boils a little easier these days.
Oh, you could turn it into an anvil rod. Okay. Okay.
is
That's
everything
my
alright?
It's fine. It's just very cold and I'm very tired and I wish we didn't have to walk everywhere because I've never had to walk this far ever for anything ever and I'm very tired.
Oh,
Just kind of
Dodo.
starts crying a little bit.
Dodo, come here. Come, let's see if I have any wine left over.
We've almost like crossed this continent a couple times and I think the most he's ever walked in a day was like maybe 3 miles.
Whoa.
He's never had to go that far.
Um, as the this final day of travel, around having slowed down a bit to hide your tracks a bit, um, in mid-afternoon or so, you've been trudging through the snow for most of the day, and you find yourself in a small, sleepy town on the bank of the Bay of Miletus. You see, running next to the town, there is a mouth of a river that empties into the bay that has largely frozen over. The river has iced over the top. You can see that there is still water running underneath. Um, you see that there's not a whole lot of activity outside. Many people are keeping indoors, but you can see that there are a few people out, doing what they need to make a living. Everyone, if you could please roll for me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
No. Pink. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna inspiration that. This seems bad. This is scaring me. Okay.
Okay. As you travel, it is very cold.
Oh no.
And as you get into the further into this uh, weather malady, a Klon, you find yourself not taking the cold as well as the others, and you take a point of exhaustion.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me see. As you come into town, you can see there are not very many, you know, it's not a very large town. It's fairly small. You see a couple of docks near where the mouth of the river empties into the bay. Um, the docks are fully frozen over. You see that there are like small rowboats that have been drug up onto the ice. Further out into the bay, the water is sailable. It is not, fully iced that far out. Um, Walking into town, you see that uh, there's not really much structure to the town, but kind of in the center, you find like 5 buildings that are all like set up in kind of a semicircle, and they all look a little run down. Um, but they seem to each be open. You don't see a whole lot of activity happening. They each look like a different tavern. Um, there are signs hanging above each door that read Stones, Even Keel, The River's Mouth, The Grumpy Moose, and The Black Bearded Brother.
I start walking towards one of them. I don't know which one. I can't read.
Do you want to roll a d5?
Um, what were locations 3 and 4?
Let me see. 3 and 4 were the River's Mouth and the Grumpy Moose. Right. 2. So you find yourself walking into the Even Keel. Inside, it is pretty empty. You see a human man, kind of middle aged, tending the bar. He doesn't really seem like he's tending it. He's sitting in a stool. He's got his feet propped up. He's wearing like cold weather gear and has like a warm cap kind of pushed down over his eyes.
I wait to see if everyone else comes in from the cold.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. The Klon goes right to the fire.
You don't have to touch
It's
me.
not as roaring as it could be, but there's firewood and pokers nearby, and you can definitely get it burning a little warmer.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Because I am freezing.
The guy behind the counter doesn't seem to take any notice. You hear some snores.
I'll go wake him up.
Is there a fish on the wall?
I'm about to fucking say,
Oh my
come on,
God.
Tyler, don't fuck with me like this.
There is no fish on the wall
Damn it.
here, unfortunately. How would you like to go about waking up this guy?
What's he doing? Is he just? Is there a
He's just
sleeping bag
he's
behind the
just knocked
counter?
back. He's sitting on a stool. He's
Okay.
kind of like leaned against one side of the bar, got his feet propped up on the bar, arms crossed, hat over his eyes.
I'll just kind of gently tap him on the shoulder, and if that doesn't work, and it seems like he needs to be like shaken, I will lightly shake his arm.
As you start shaking him, he like startles awake and loses his balance and falls off the stool. And then he gets up. Oh, okay. Hey, welcome to the even keel. Name's Polonius. What can I do you for?
Was this place always like this?
Absolutely not.
How long has it been like this?
Couple weeks, I think. No, probably a week. Yeah.
Do you know why?
I mean, everybody's got their running theories.
And do you have a theory?
I mean, I don't really try to, theorize or understand the world that much. I'm more of a, take it as it comes kind of guy. I figure it's some kind of curse or some shit, but oh, sorry. Don't excuse my language.
Fucking Siri. No. Ooh. I'll look at the others and just kind of shrug.
Look, let me tell you, y'all made the right choice whenever you chose the even keel over those other taverns out there. We got the finest ale. We got the finest. Well, I mean, I can make a soup if you want me to.
Not with that
Uh,
attitude.
Is it the soup?
All right, no soup. Sounds good. Well, I mean, y'all want you get some drinks, warm up by the fire. Oh, it's very kind of you, fella, stoking that up for me. I was just about to do that, truly.
It is my pleasure.
Oh man, looks like that guy needs some mead. All right, well, I'll get right on that.
What does this guy look like?
Kind of heavy set, middle aged human man. Like dusty, like gray brown hair. Got a beard, not very well kept. Very bundled up. He goes and grabs a bottle from under the table, pulls the cork, and starts pouring out some mugs. All
Do you
right,
think he
yeah.
knows
The
anything about the
ale's usually
listener?
4 copper a mug, but I can what do you say? First round's on me, and y'all get warm over there. pours out a few mugs.
Yeah, sure. I'll go over to the fire, wait for everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah,
Akira
no,
just
absolutely.
go sit by the fire. They don't seem very cold.
Yeah, I guess I should have mentioned, Akira, you did not need to make that Constitution saving throw with
Let's
your cold
go!
resistance.
I'm,
From the
I'm,
deep sea, baby.
I'm gonna also get by the fire for no real reason. It's just me just standing there. Nice.
Do you think anyone here has seen Callisto?
Mm,
The assassins were supposed to meet her here. She must be here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
That was the Data Harbor, not Crimnos, where that meeting was supposed to happen.
Ew. That's quite far away. Never met.
Where about on this coast in the section that says Miletus Harbor are we?
Y'all are in Crimnos right here.
Oh, right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
As y'all are kind of gathered up, Apollonius kind of comes out from behind the bar and, all right, we got drinks, everybody. Is there anything else I can do for you? I play a little bit of, the lute myself. We got, I could maybe try to drum up a story or something, or what's the tone? How can I make this the best stay at a tavern y'all have ever had?
What is it that your village may have done that has angered the gods?
Wow, that was
Direct and what we need to know.
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm kind of a go with the flow kind of guy. I don't really like get too much into politics or anything.
But
But well, I mean, the speaker, the mayor's been kind of absent for a while. Uh,
Mayor, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God.
My immersion.
the mayor. They're gone.
well, I mean, they've been missing for some time. There's also been a lot of rumor about some kind of like creature off in the bay that's been harrying fishermen, and but I mean, stories about that's been going on longer than this freeze has been.
Stories of the creature or your speaker?
I think the creature.
The creature, the I mean, the the leader of the town, he's been missing about a week and a half or so, I think. A little bit longer than the ice has been around. There's a lot of rumors about that, but like I said, I don't pay too much attention to it. I'm just here to live my own, and run the best tavern Miletus Bay has ever seen.
And you are not concerned about the cold interfering?
I mean, it certainly has interfered. I try not to be concerned though. As long as I got travelers coming in those doors, I'm doing all right.
Don't have that many travelers if the gods continue to be angry.
That
Take a
is
sip of
true.
my drink.
What was your leader's name?
Let me consult my table right quick.
Yes,
Well, yeah. I
John.
mean, it's Deucalion.
Ah,
Copy paste that for us,
Word.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deucalion.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll tell everyone that you're. I'll tell everyone that this is the best inn if you have some strawberries.
I'll see what I can do. And he scurries off into the back room.
You'd better bring them, or I'll tell everyone this place is shit.
What?
I'm gonna roll for strawberries.
It's iced over. I don't. I think the odds are pretty small.
Frosted strawberries, everybody.
No
A good-
strawberries.
Damn.
He does not come out from the back room for a good while.
Oh my god.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Should we
The
perhaps-
strawberries?
Yes. How could I not import them? Been days since I've had a strawberry.
I'm gonna go outside and grow some strawberries using Goodberry.
Okay. You turn around back, and it just so happens that there is like a wild patch of strawberries growing in this alley.
Right. That's how I do it.
They're
That's right. I'm a
perfectly-
scavenger. That's
They're
right.
perfectly ripe whenever you get to them.
I give a quick prayer and I pick them and I go back inside. I also share them.
Strawberry? God, you're the greatest.
How the fuck did
I
you
know.
find strawberries?
I am blessed.
Like, do you want me to worship you, or like?
That would be heresy.
Okay. Okay.
Should
Okay.
we perhaps speak with the other tavern owners?
Yes, we should also work on freeing Aluno. We might be able to break through the ice and set her free in the bay, regardless of the ice. We should
Agreed.
probably ask her if she can handle the cold.
I'll go
Turns
check out the
out
fish bucket.
water in the barrel is frozen.
Fish popsicle. All right.
We got you so close, but so far.
I mean, if we just like throw that chunk in the bay, that like counts, right?
And she just, it breaks the curse, so she just turns into a nymph in the ice.
That was sure what I was thinking, but yeah.
Right, you grab the jar that's slung over a Klon's back, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at it, like there is definitely a bit of ice like in the water, but it has been moving around enough that like it hasn't been able to form like a solid, like top layer of ice. And yeah, the fish is doing all right, just swimming around.
I forget what I had to do last time. I think I telepathied them. But I will telepathy ask. We are here by the coast, but the water is very cold. It is mostly frozen along the shore. Are you okay with cold?
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. I mean, I'm made of magic, so should be okay.
That makes sense, yes. Uh
Throws the whole
Yo.
bucket into the ocean.
I was about to say, I'll like announce that and just kind of like phrase it as like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go take a quick dip, put the fish in the water. If you don't wanna come with.
Yeah, I'll come.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I mean, we brought it all the way over here.
We're off to christen a vessel.
All right, y'all down your free drinks and head out. As like the last of you are walking out, you can see Apollonius kind of walks out and sees you all leaving and doesn't really
I want
say
free
anything.
drink.
Just like sets back up where he was napping before.
Finesse the hell out of this man.
Uh, and y'all make your way towards the docks. You walk out on the ice a ways. Are y'all just gonna walk until you find water, or y'all gonna try to cut a hole?
I'll just walk out onto the ice until I reach
Until
the
it breaks.
water. I mean, if it breaks, oh no!
Right.
I'm in the cold water. Oh no! This is what I do.
Honestly, that's probably what we should let happen.
Everyone's just watching from afar, like, wow, this is beautiful. This is. Look at them go.
Do you want
Okay,
a
well,
rope in case things go wrong, or do you think you'll be okay?
No, I will be okay. They walk out.
the rest of you keep back a little ways, and sure enough, there comes a point where the ice is a little more fragile, and Akira, you understand, like, if I take a few more steps, I'm probably going in the water. Does that
Yeah.
stop you from taking a few more steps?
So the ice is like really like fragile under me.
Yeah, you can feel it kind of cracking with each step.
I'll like take one more step forward, but I'll basically just like jump trying to break the ice.
You jump and you cannonball into the freezing cold plunge. But you take it just fine. You're used to cold temperatures like that. Um, As you hop in the water and you open up this makeshift, carrying tank, the fish swims out, and as it gets into the salt water of the bay, you see it do some quick circles in the water, and you can see it begin to glow right there next to you. Um, and the glow grows brighter and brighter, and there comes a point that you can't see anything until it fades a bit, and you are left looking at a where I'm just looking to see if I have a handout for a naiad. I should. Nymphs, there we go. Naiad. It's almost hard to distinguish their form from the water around them, but you can see the outline, the twinkling of stars, as she transforms into this uh, back into her naiad state. I can't begin to tell you how thankful I am for what you've done for me. Um, Please, if you're ever on the sea and you find yourself in need, um, call out and I shall hear you. And she begins flying off in the water.
Oh yeah! Can I, before she goes, can I like kind of just grab her by I guess the hand and
Mhm.
just oh, before you go, I hate to keep you, but do you know anything of the creature that the people here speak of?
I have been inland for some time. Whatever this magic is, it is new to me.
Mhm.
I can try to learn what I might, but um, I'm sorry, I do not know.
It is okay. I did not expect to find anything out. I hope Thassa's realm treats you well. My freaky little toothy smile.
All right, yeah, and with that, she disappears into the water. So like it this whole time it's been incredibly difficult to make out their form, but as they leave, you cannot see them anymore. And you take 1 point of Thassa piety.
Let's fucking go! I love the ocean. I'm projecting so hard.
All right. As you are left just kind of breathing in the water, and experiencing being in the ocean again, in the distance you do make out a large shadowy shape, a round body, a long neck, ending. All you're seeing is a silhouette at this time, but in a moment, it disappears into the darkness beneath the ice. And I think
How
we'll
far
go ahead and
away?
call session there.
I was about to say, is this the Loch Ness fucking monster?